Welcome to this Google Vids tutorial. Here I will show you the basics so that you and your students can explore this exciting tool. Now, Google Vids are limited to 10 minutes, so this won't be that long. Enjoy! What are Google Vids? It's an app that allows teachers and students to create different types of video presentation using their own videos, images, and sounds or included stock media. Vids are divided into scenes similar to slides. You can build scenes using text, graphics, video, and other media. It adds a timeline view at the bottom for changing the length of your scene and setting timings of the different elements. You can animate elements using transitions between the scenes. You can start a new vid in Google Drive by going to New and then selecting Vids. You can also go to vids.google.com and get this interface here to start a new vid. You can also use the .new trick with vids.new, and then it will bring you to a new vid that you can then use to create. Getting started with scenes. You can start with a template and insert all or one of the scenes of that template to begin. You can also manually begin from a blank scene and build from there. When selecting a template that has video, you can replace the video with your own, use an uploaded video, record directly from your camera and microphone, or choose from stock and web recording that Google provides. You can also edit the text of any scene by double clicking on it. The insert menu is where you're going to add different elements, such as photos from Google Drive, searching the web for things, adding text, adding shapes, recording yourself, and even adding tables, charts, and other sorts of things. The scene menu will allow you to add a new blank scene, add scenes from a template, change the style of your scene. You can also delete scenes from here, duplicate them. You can split it and make two different scenes. You can also change the background of your scene color and even add a transition to go from one scene to the next. You can record your own video and narration through Google Vids. In the Insert menu, you can choose Recording, and that will open up this here. You can record just your camera. You can record the camera and the screen together so that your camera feed shows up at the bottom of the screen. You can record your voiceover along with the screen. And then finally, you can record voiceover only, and it'll put it in the scene. You might notice it says Insert Script. You can also include a script feature in the View menu. Go to Show Scripts, and then put the script in here, and you can add to it, like so. And then when you go to record yourself, let's say just the camera, that script will be here, and it will also scroll within this little window. You can select manual scrolling, or you can have it roll, and then adjust the speed just like this. You can also change the size of your text like this as well. You can add text, shapes, and more in the Insert menu. The options are a little bit different from Google Slides, but not too much. Selecting text will let you add a title, subtitle, or body text box into your scene. You can also add text graphics such as word bubbles and lower thirds and a lot more. So these things you can just pop right into your scene just like this. And of course, you can change pretty much any of these things, whether you want to change the font, whether you want to change the text color, whether you want to change even the background. So you do have to be a little bit careful because these things do have different kind of colors going on over here. So you want to make sure you select the right thing. But yes, all of these things you can change. You can also add shapes and lines in the Insert menu here. Just by selecting that option, it'll bring you up different panel of shapes and lines that you can then put into your vid. And much like other shapes, you can add text as well for whatever you want. And then finally, you can add things like tables into your scene and even charts from Google Sheets if you had them. And since this is Google, similar to Google Slides, so copying like images on most websites work pretty well if you're going to go and put that in there too. So, yep, you can add those different elements into your scene. You can also share footage, stickers, audio, and more from Google's own library. So to find that, you're going to go to Insert and Stock and Web. And from here, you can search pretty much anything you're looking for. So I'm going to go and search sea life. And I'm going to get a number of different options that I can put into my vids. So if I like this little picture or video of a fish, I just got to drag that into my scene, and then there it is, and it will play. It has all the timings. Let's say I want to go add some music. So I've got like this option. If you want more, you can go ahead and click the arrows here. And if you like it, you just click on it, and now you'll see the music actually shows up under here. I can show you where you can find those sorts of things in a second. All right, so if you don't see the music right away, you can view, show timing, and then show all, and then you can actually see all of the things in your scenes. There are also cute little stickers and sound effects, even GIFs or images, and all these are available for students to use, and you can do them on just about any different topic. All right, so let's say we want to actually use a different part of the music. I showed all the timings. By clicking on it and moving it around, now maybe I want to start over here. I can do that. And it's ready to go. You can also adjust the timings by pushing these little levers over here so that it only plays on these certain slides. Each element in your vids can be animated by clicking the circles icon on that element, or by going to Format and Animation. There are different options. It gives you kind of a preview of what it looks like as you go through. You can also separate your entrance and exit animations. If you don't want your item to disappear, you can always select none under exit. Text also has their own animations too, either fades or like a typewriter kind of setting over here. As far as animating or transitions between scenes, you can set that up by either clicking the icon between the scenes here and selecting which one you want. You can also access that in the scene menu by going to transition. Okay, so you can play Google Vids files from the here using the play button. Google Vids are also shareable, just like every other Google Doc. And finally, you can export your video in the file menu by going to download as MP4, and it'll download it as a video, and you can embed it into Schoology, Google Drive, YouTube, whatever you choose to do. So